Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 3, powered on the Switch 2. But before I continue, I'd like to remind everybody to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's give Nintendo and their affiliates our support. Alright, so I'd also like to mention, hey, last week we had an interesting thing. We had on one of the days, we had all 4 matches were entirely all 8 of the rookies. Well, today is kind of like the opposite of that, because it is all the number 1 ranked competitors in this season. So now these are the characters that got the highest win-loss record in Season 2. So we're having all the number 1s battle it out to see who is gonna win today. Alright, so our first opponent coming from the Metroid group, here she is. The Wii Fit Trainer. So just in case for for audio sakes, and so I'm just gonna call her Trainer for the when referencing, just in case. All right. So, and then the Wii Fit Trainer will be battling against a tough competitor who's ranked number 1 in the Super Mario Brothers group. Here we have Yoshi. All right, and if I'm not mistaken, let me look that up. So it looks like both of these characters won their matches last week, so they're looking to gain that second victory today. Both characters will be battling it out on a randomly selected stage, and each will be given 4 lives. So that way it gives them both a chance of figuring out who will win. Will give them a better chance of winning in this match. Alright, let's go ahead and get this match underway and find out. Wii Fit Trainer versus Yoshi. It looks like they are battling it out in Delfino Plaza, which is a stage that was introduced in Super Mario Sunshine. This stage will be moving around, so that might make things a little more interesting for our competitors. Now, both characters have good up-close attacks, and both characters also have good ranged attacks. So this is looks like the trainer is already over 100%. Oh, but manages to knock Yoshi out for the first knockout of this match. All right. And Yoshi fires back. I think that was a headbutt, if I'm not mistaken. Yoshi using his head on this one to gain the first KO. Oh, looks like a little bit of time in the water. I wonder, are we going to have any swim time after this because of that little bit of water that Yoshi was in? Or if that was even for 1 second. All right. They're battling it out. Here we go. Oh, a kick from Yoshi. By the way, the Wii Fit Trainer, the attacks that Wii Fit Trainer uses, a majority of them are yoga poses. Now, I'm thinking that, the one that with the ball or whatever, I'm not sure if that it necessarily is a yoga pose, but I'm pretty confident that the rest of these are all yoga poses. So these are some pretty powerful yoga poses. But Yoshi knocks Wii Fit Trainer down to that second life, and Yoshi is over 100%, and Wii Fit Trainer answers back, putting them both on even footing down to their second of the last remaining lives. one of the things that's neat about these matches is the longer they go, the more they get used to how to battle their opponent. Trainer is over 100% right now. Oh, Yoshi using that powerful tail. Oh, and that powerful tail knocks the trainer down to her last life. Man, that tail is what Yoshi used to win in week 1. Looks like that tail is gonna come in handy again in week 2. I mean, hey, if it's working, why not? I mean, there might be a good tale to be told about how Yoshi uses the tail in these fights. Both characters over 100%, and again, that powerful tail of Yoshi knocks Wii Fit Trainer out. Oh man, I wonder if Yoshi was listening to what I had to say there, but Yoshi gaining the victory. Oh man, that was a tough match to call for the longest time. That match took 3 minutes and 4 seconds, with the Wii Fit Trainer only getting 2 knockouts against Yoshi. Look at that, Yoshi. Yep. Yoshi must have heard the chat, because because once the chat started cheering for Yoshi, Yoshi just kept, doing good. So, heck yeah, Yoshi. So, I'm sure Yoshi would be willing to share one of the Yoshi cookies with the chat. Just as a way of saying thank you for that vote of confidence. All right, the damage given by the Wii Fit Trainer is 349%. Damage given by Yoshi, 560%. Damage taken by the Wii Fit Trainer is 571%. Don't want to get those numbers wrong. Accuracy is important. Damage taken by Yoshi, 352%. Nobody recovered any damage. The peak damage for the Wii Fit Trainer is 168%. The peak damage for Yoshi is 152%. The launch distance for the Wii Fit Trainer is 604 meters. Launch distance for Yoshi, 266 meters. The ground time for the Wii Fit Trainer is 38 seconds and 57 seconds for Yoshi. The number of air time for the Wii Fit Trainer is 142 seconds and 124 seconds for Yoshi. Oh, no swim time for either Wii Fit Trainer or Yoshi, so that bit in the water was definitely not counting long enough to count as any swim times. Oh yeah, Yoshi can hit, and when moving fast, Yoshi can. Yes, that is definitely correct. All right, the hit percentage for the Wii Fit Trainer was in the low range of 27%, and Yoshi was in the high hit percentage range with 47%. The ground attacks for the Wii Fit Trainer is 6 and 17 for Yoshi. The number of air attacks for Wii Fit Trainer is 119, whereas 79 for Yoshi. The number of smash attacks for the Wii Fit Trainer is 3, and Yoshi had 13 smash attacks. Man, I wonder, I wouldn't doubt it if those tail swipes of Yoshi's were considered smash attacks. I'm confident the headbutts are, which definitely means Yoshi was using his head a lot in that fight. No grabs or no throws by either characters, but the Wii Fit Trainer had 6 edge grabs and Yoshi had 5. The Wii Fit Trainer had 9 projectiles. I think some were soccer balls, some were those like energy blasts that looked like blasting the sun. And then Yoshi with 3 projectiles. I'm guessing those 3 were eggs, which were probably well timed because Action was going so fast, didn't even see them get fired off. Max launch speed or the Wii Fit Trainer 858 kilometers per hour. The max launch speed for Yoshi 1070 kilometers per hour. Longest drought time for the Wii Fit Trainer is 5 seconds, and the longest drought time for Yoshi is 8 seconds. Alright, another exciting match here between these two competitors. Definitely back and forth for a while. Alright, I'd like to remind everybody, support Nintendo and their affiliates. If you like the content, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. If you want to see more content such as this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get notified when new content is available. Also, if you do decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.